Okay, so hey, this is kind of like the recovery options, part, because the most important part for anyone who's going through any kind of surgery is recovery. It's like getting a new car and making sure you don't get any dents or dings in it, in case those dents and dings, cost a lot, or cost the car value to go down by a lot, you know. So anyway, uh, I was looking online and I found a lot of recovery, places, like about a handful, less than that. And they were charging like 1,000 or 8 to 900, you know, per night, per day, per, not even per week. It was more if it was per week. It was 8 or 900 a daily, but it was like 1,000 almost to 1,500 a week. It's like, dang. So, um, just to get a private duty nurse, in case you don't want to spend all of that money staying at a place, um, I would say about average, some of them will cost you about $50 an hour to get a private duty nurse to come to your house or hotel, um, and come take care of you. That's $50 an hour, which means if you need more, if you need longer care than that, gosh, because after 4 hours, you're already spending like $200. Like, seriously. Next, uh, there was another place, and it charged $22 an hour for an unskilled caregiver, and $35 to $45 for a skilled caregiver. I'm like, who in the world sits here and has unskilled and skilled caregivers? Like, I don't know. Anyway, so I went to another place called Pasadena In Home Care, and there's a really nice guy, and he told me that it's about $23 an hour for 5 hours a day. Well, for $23 an hour, and that was for like 5 hours. Like 23 per hour, and that's if I did like 5 hours a day. If it was gonna be any shorter, then it was gonna be 24.50, I think, or 24.80, something like that, per hour. Less hours, the more you pay. So the more part was a 24.30. The more hours with less pay was a 23 an hour. So anyway, I told him I wanted that, and for like 3 weeks. So the price came out to 16.10. 16.10. That's for 3 weeks. You know what that is at a recovery retreat? One night, maybe close to 2 days, maybe. But that's like 1 to 2 days. That's it. And then, if you want a 24-hour person, it's $250 a day. No, not 800, not 900, not 600. 250 for 24 hours. And so I told him, okay, what if it's like 2 weeks? He was like, okay, well, because I told him that my surgeon said that I may be staying there for about 2 weeks or so. That's his words, not mine, or so. Um, so he said then the price would be lowered down to $13.80 for those 2 weeks, plus the $500 for them being there for like coming to pick me up from the train station, taking me to the house where I'll be staying, taking me to my pre-op, and taking me to my surgery, stuff like that. It would be $250 days, so I figured 2 days, so that's like $500. So it's $13.80 plus $500 made $18.80 for 2 weeks. Can you believe that? Almost $2,000 for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, not 2 nights. And see, you're paying $250 a day. I don't know if you can kind of see this one. Okay, good. This right here was quoted to me from Pearl Recovery Retreat. This price, this one, the 50 an hour. That is per hour. So you know what that means? That means for about 5 hours with a nurse is more than $250 per day for a 24-hour caregiver. So yeah, big difference. So I'm definitely gonna go with them. Their name is Pasadena In-Home Care. You can find them online. They are in Los Angeles, so that's pretty much who I'll be going with for recovery. And I'll let my other friend know since she's wanting to get her boobs done. So yeah, that's my decision as far as recovery, and just a matter of time, waiting, and saving. Alright, thanks guys.